Civil society organisations say they're heading to court in a bid to fight what they believe is the exclusion of millions of people who are living in poverty from social grants. They're challenging regulations around the SRD grant, the 350 rand a month, that they say are illegally excluding many people who should be receiving it. Elizabeth Raiters is the Deputy Chair of Pay the Grant. Elizabeth, good afternoon to you. Why do you believe many people who should be receiving the grant aren't receiving it?
Good afternoon, Stephen. We've had a spate of unpaid declines from SASSA. SASSA has been declining eligible beneficiaries due to means income source, whereas majority of these beneficiaries do not have any income at all and are unemployed and are eligible to receive this grant. Some are even being declined because of UIF registered, and yet they've never worked a day in their lives.
How many people does this affect?
This affects around about 7 to 8 million people. As you know, that only 8 million people get approved every month, yet there's about 60 million eligible beneficiaries applying. So the rest of the beneficiaries just get declined. Yet when in March 2020, it was about 10 million beneficiaries that was receiving the grant.
When people don't receive the grant, don't they try and challenge it? Is there a process for them to challenge is there a way for them to challenge the process and the outcome?
There is what you call the appeals, which is then supposed to be independent tribunal, that you lodge an appeal, and if you are declined for means income source, you'll say no means income source. If you decline for UIF registered, you'll say no UIF registered. But unfortunately, you still get declined by tribunal due to the fact that tribunal uses the exact same data that SASSA is using. So tribunal is not actually that independent because there's no way you can submit any documentation to show that you're not getting any other income.
If government paid these grants, what difference would it make to the people who are not receiving them at the moment? How would it change their lives?
It will definitely change their lives. As you know, the unemployed rate in South Africa is very, very high. And right now, even the ones suffering mostly is the beneficiaries between 40 up to 59 years. As you know, when you're that age and you go seek a job, you are told that your age matters. So you don't even find a job because of your age. So now you're also not eligible for any other grant because then you have to wait until you're 60 years old to get an old age. So how are you supposed to be surviving in the meantime?
Elizabeth Raiters, thank you from Pay the Grants. Do appreciate the time tonight.